Welcome to the 11th generation Honda Civic. In Australia, the nameplate has been stripped down to just one variant, the top-spec VTi-LX, and in hatchback body style only. For reasons we can't understand, prices have climbed by about $10,000 over the previous VTi-LX model. But if we can ignore that eye-opening price for a second, we think this is actually the best looking modern Civic generation yet. It's less edgy than the previous model, but still modern and neat with great proportions. This variant showcases various black trimmings and highlights too, for that fashionable sporty theme. The new model is underpinned by the latest Honda architecture, bringing a 13% improvement in bending rigidity and an 8% increase in torsional rigidity for the body. As standard, you get these rather nice 18-inch alloy wheels with black inner spokes, wrapped in grippy 235/40 Goodyear Eagle F1 tyres. The handling is outstanding, with a superb suspension calibration offering a good balance between agility and smoothness. Inside, it's all very neat and tidy, with splashes of red and carbon style trim hinting at sportiness. There's a surprisingly high level of attention to detail in some places too. For example, check out the intricate mesh insert across the dash. There's plenty of storage and general practicality, but we're not a big fan of the touchscreen system. It's a definite improvement over the previous setup, but it is overshadowed by some rivals in our opinion. In terms of passenger space, recent Civic models have always been very good in this area, for this class of car, and it's the same with the latest gen model. You have plenty of space to move about in the front, and rear legroom is pretty much at the top of the class. There are climate vents in the back, but no charging ports in the back of the console. Boot space remains favourable among its competitors, with 449 litres on offer. That's about the same as some mid-size SUVs. The boot floor height is very convenient as well, and you have some extra storage under the floor, handy for sensitive items. Under the bonnet is a similar 1.5 turbo 4-cylinder as before. Power is turned up by 4 kilowatts, and torque is lifted by 20 Newton meters. However, on paper, fuel consumption jumps from 6 to 6.3 litres per 100 kilometres. Performance is also very similar. In fact, this example proved to be slightly slower than the previous Civic that we last tested in 2018. We can't help but think how good it would be to have a manual option available. Nonetheless, it drives really nicely, offering more engagement than most rivals and reasonable acceleration. This is what it goes like.